High-stakes hearing inside the Wisconsin Supreme Court. The major issue driving threats of impeachment against Justice Janet Protasiewicz. 12 News political director Matt Smith is live in the newsroom tonight. Matt, justices will hear arguments in the case involving the state's legislative maps.
Patrick, incredible urgency tonight. Democrats asking the high court to throw out Wisconsin's legislative maps, create new ones ahead of the 2024 election, and they're banking on a new liberal majority to do so.
Tonight, final preparations underway. The complicated legal arguments, geography versus politics inside the Wisconsin Supreme Court with incredible implications.
This case is going to have significant consequences if the court replaces the maps.
Do you think that we're going to have new legislative maps before the 2024 election?
We'll see what the court does.
Democrats asking the Wisconsin Supreme Court declare the state's legislative maps unconstitutional, to draw new maps ahead of the 2024 election and force all 132 lawmakers in the state legislature to face re-election next year, despite some state senators just winning a 4-year term last year.
Does that just create ultimate chaos, and is that the goal here?
Well, the goal certainly isn't ultimate chaos, Matt, and I don't think that it really does create a lot of chaos.
The lawsuit filed just days after Justice Janet Protasiewicz was sworn in, flipping the court's 4-3 majority from conservative to liberal.
If liberals wouldn't have flipped control of the state Supreme Court, would you have still brought this suit?
I think we probably would have.
Protasiewicz declining to recuse herself from the case, despite during the campaign calling the state's maps rigged in favor of Republicans. Some Republican lawmakers threatening impeachment, now still a potential based on the outcome of the case.
Matt, walk us through what the legal arguments will focus on tomorrow.
Patrick, so broadly, Democrats overall say the way the maps are drawing purposely favor Republicans in a state that is evenly divided. The arguments tomorrow are going to get really technical on whether the lines are contiguous, where there are pockets or islands of a district separated from one another, also issues of separation of powers, and the overall role of the state's high courts.
And you'll be there to cover it. Political director Matt Smith reporting live in the newsroom.